Hey, what's up, Passion friends? Hope you guys are doing great this side of the conference. I hope you had a blast with us down in Atlanta. I know myself and the other Veritas staff that were there had a wonderful time singing and worshiping and learning alongside you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Andrew. I'm one of the worship leaders for Veritas. And the Passion Conference can be an especially fun thing for a worship leader to go to. In the case of the Passion Conference, a lot of the artists who are there are the same artists whose songs we're using throughout the year on Tuesday nights. So it becomes a really special thing to, as a ministry, go down there together and be led by the artists whose songs we're using throughout the year. But there's one artist who I don't think I have given enough traction to, and that is Sean Curran. He was the guy with the long hair who led the Monday afternoon session. And at least for me, Sean did the best in drawing out my own personal worship and breaking down any kind of fears I have about what it looks like to express my love for God through singing. So even as a worship leader, I tend to be really reserved in my worship, really quiet and really personal about it. And while worship can be a personal thing, I think it can also be a great way to lead people in loving Jesus. And so did you notice the way Sean was able to draw out our singing and our praise of God? Almost everywhere he could, he would say something like, "Let's try that again. Let's try this together. I know you can do it. Let's try it again together." Or he would drop a truth about God that would just help us understand more about what we're singing. And it was genuine and loving and natural and encouraging all at the same time. I want to be able to lead people in worshiping God the way Sean did. I want to be the type of person who can genuinely lead people in just a loving expression of their praise of God. I also want you to consider whether you have a role to play in that as well. Whether or not you're a musician, are you able to be a worship leader? I think you are. I think that students in the room on Tuesday night look to you on guidance on what it looks like to fully worship God just as much as they look to the music team. And so we're going to be singing again together real soon. And when we are singing together, I want you to think about our singing together at Passion. And I want you to think about the things that maybe unlocked a deeper, more expressive way of worshiping and showing your love for God. I want you to think about the things that maybe helped shed some fear or some embarrassment about fully expressing your love for God through singing or moving or dancing or raising your hands. Maybe for you, it was the fact that we were in a stadium full of 60,000 students all singing together. Or maybe it was being shoulder to shoulder together as a ministry. Or maybe it was the glimpse we got of heaven, where there's going to be even more and more thousands of people, more than in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, singing with one voice, praising God. All that to say, our worship on Tuesday nights can look just like it did at the Passion Conference. And I don't say that for the sake of getting you to raise your hands. I genuinely believe that everyone in the room on Tuesday nights, through how we praise and sing and express our love for God, can lead others to love Him more and more. So let's go into this semester, maybe the rest of this year, with a little bit of a mindset of a worship leader. And let's just show others how great God really is by praising Him greatly with everything that we are.